So guys, I think it's time I talk about something. No, hang on. I'm not leaving. This channel is not going anywhere. Trust me. I still have big plans with this channel. I think it's gonna go far. I hope. I just need to clear my mind. Kind of relate. Because there's something about new YouTube that really bothers me. And part of it is definitely my fault. So, as you guys may know, I have a younger sibling, and she watches those weird videos, you know, the ones that little kids like to watch. You know, brain rot, some brain rot, some just completely AI generated shit. And you look at their views, like these videos are getting millions of views, and I sit there and think about that, and then I think about what I'm doing. I'm actually putting work and effort into these videos, and they just they don't go anywhere. And I think part of that is definitely changing channels twice and then changing names 3 times. I don't think the name changing from Shield Garage 5 or changing from SMNG to Shield Garage and then Shield Garage to Beppis, doing it 2 times is a lot. I don't think that's the main reason though, because I've seen different YouTubers change their names across platforms all the time. I think what really screwed me though is I made the original channel back in 2021, and then I continued through all the way on until January of 24. The main problem with that channel is that I started it on my school Google email account. And not thinking about it at the time, as you know, those accounts get deleted. And as you look back at my old channel, the account's still alive. The old YouTube account's still alive. But the actual channel is all gone. So then I created this channel you're watching now back in 24, in about January or February. And I moved some videos from the old channel over and stuff like that. But basically I had to start all over. And I think that really ruined this channel. Because the second channel is way more successful. Well, I created that channel back in 22 and just uploaded random shit. Now it actually goes places. Now maybe I'm hitting the right audience with that channel, and maybe just this audience isn't it for this main channel. But I remember I had like 211 subs on the original channel. And I think only just now I'm somewhere in that 200 range on this account. And the second channel is hitting 460. And I really think if I would have originally made this account, the one back in 2020, if I made this account back in 2021, I think I could have gone somewhere on YouTube. It's just because I think, honestly, the last point on YouTube where you could really start a channel and be well as a small creator would have been back in 2021 or 2, maybe. Starting all over in 24, it's just like, you're already screwed. I was already screwed from the beginning of 24. And I mean, you look at successful YouTubers, and obviously this is really high to reach. Dan TDM or even like Komodo Gaming, he has millions of subs and he's making good money off of YouTube. And I mean, he got lucky with Game Choice, and that's part of it too, I guess. But I've been doing this for next year will be 5 years. If I've been doing this for 5 years and I'm still sitting on successful terms, quote unquote, 200 subs and like what most of those successful YouTubers would have maybe had in the first 2 months. I've been doing this for almost 5 years. And it's not going anywhere. It's going, but just not fast enough. I'd like to do this as, I don't know, I wouldn't call this my dream career, but it's the only thing I know how to do, really. And I don't want to make this all about me and my crappy-ass problems in life, but I really do enjoy doing YouTube. I just really wish it would go somewhere. I just do think that I started my channel at the wrong, I think different factors played in this channel's downfall before it could even really get started. I just don't want it to be too late in my life for when it finally does become, and who knows even if it even will become successful. And I guess it was never my dream to be successful, but I've always, I guess 10 years ago, if you would have told me I finally had a YouTube channel, I would have been so happy. Because as a kid, this is all I wanted to do. I'm just not really sure. I'm not sure. It's just, I definitely miss the old YouTube. I really do think if I could have had a better start in 2021, moving forward, I think I probably could have been successful. It's just, I like I said, I'd like to be successful on this platform, but if I'm only 260 subs and averaging on a good video anymore 15 views per video in 5 years of doing this, I'm just not really gonna go anywhere far. So I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you to everyone who has been supporting me and will continue to support me. It really means a lot to me. Like I said, when I started this channel, I didn't have plans of becoming successful, but I'd really, it's just, The YouTube game is completely different now. And I had to speak on it. I couldn't just keeping it to myself for all this time. So, like I said, not leaving, still going to continue to upload. I just wanted to really let out my inner thoughts here. So, I hope you guys have a good night, day, whatever time of the day it is for you guys. And I'll see all of you in the next video. Goodbye.